Good morning. All right. So let's get into it for today. Okay. So here is my list from yesterday. And I wasn't online this weekend because we were out of town for a little bit. It also snowed a lot. So I just took a couple of days away. Okay. Here's the list. And let me bring it closer. Okay. So yesterday I got my unpacking done. I got some Amazon deliveries, which is like household supplies. So I put all that away. I did like a little bit of makeup, did the dishwasher. I did a little laundry. I did not get my arm exercise routine in. So that's like top priority for today. Like if I get nothing else done, I want to be sure to get that done. I did walk for an hour on the treadmill. I can't walk outside now because there's so much snow. Yeah. Okay. I had like a couple of work tasks to do yesterday, so I did those. Just because I'm taking today off and I just didn't want to worry about work stuff, so I just did it yesterday. I shopped for a rug for this room because I got one. Here, I'll show you. It's pretty, but it's like very slippery when I walk on it. So I don't know if I want to keep that long term. I'm like pretty prone to dropping things, and I just I don't know if I should make life more difficult for myself. I actually did a Shein order this morning, so that might be done, even though I didn't do it yesterday, but I'll check it off. Okay. Yesterday I did not work on the planner app, but that's another thing that I'd really like to prioritize today. Yeah, so that is my... Oh, and redeploy app that was a work task that I did. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull this page out so I can easily write on it. So the carryover task is the 20-minute arm routine. So let me put that at the top of the list. Okay. And then plan with me is another important task for the day. And I'm going to go ahead and check it off because we're doing it. I also just did my makeup. And I did the dishwasher this morning. Okay. So I'll go ahead and put an X through my main exercise yesterday since I wasted the day from an exercise standpoint. Yeah. Okay. So today, for exercise, it's the arm routine, and I also want to get another hour of walking in. So I'll break it up into 2 sessions. Okay. So 2 30-minute treadmill sessions. And then I'm going to make a little note to myself at the top because I use my planner as like record keeping, and that way I can see what I did when I look back on it, and I actually do look back on it sometimes. Like it helps me figure out when I have like periods where I'm really productive, try and like piece together like why I was or wasn't. So I'm just going to make a note at the top that I was off work, so I know later on that this wasn't some weird Monday where I just got a lot done, and that it actually was I got a lot done because I wasn't doing 8 hours of work instead. So that's a note to my future self. And then okay, so I want to do at least an hour on the planner app. And I might want to do, like, I have the day off of work, but it might be nice to like set myself up for success for tomorrow. So I may try and do just like 1 hour of work. Just to like, I don't know, so I feel like ahead of the game for tomorrow. So there's that, but I'm gonna make sure to try and prioritize like my exercise and my personal app today, since I am taking a day off. Okay, and then what else do I want to do today? I always have a hard time thinking first thing in the morning, but then a million things will come to me later. I think I'd like to vacuum my office again. Yeah, that might be it. I mean, if I'm going to work on the planner app and if I'm going to manage to do it for more than, like, I said an hour of work here, but the ideal is that I check that off and then keep going on it. So if I'm going to really get into that today, then it might be a good thing to like keep the rest of everything a little more limited. So I think this looks like a good plan. So I will check in tomorrow.